Welcome, 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 everybody. What's up?
What's going on?
What's going on is YouTube sucks. How about that?
That's just in the first 8 seconds of the show.
Yeah, well, there's an intro. Well, you know what I mean? It's like you get fired, you know what I mean? And then you got to go to rehab and shit and then reapply. It's like, what the fuck?
Right.
It's like, go reevaluate your channel and come back in a couple of months. If anybody doesn't know, I got demonetized for animal cruelty.
Mm-hmm.
I should make videos of fucking taking little baby pinkies, sticking them in the freezer and letting them freeze to death. People will enjoy that. And it's like, well, you don't want me to feed them live. You want me to freeze them to death first. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to get into all that. What's up, everybody?
What's up, Low Life? Eric, R.L. Morris, Kara.
And then you know,
and
Kara, welcome, Low Life.
Moon.
Look, Eric was all even being nice and shit when he came in. 2 messages without even saying anything smart ass. He's a new man.
Yeah.
He must be smoking a lot these days. I have been too. I even got rid of my urinal today. First half a day without a urinal.
Not even that long.
Yeah, actually, it hasn't even been that long. It's been just a few hours. But yeah. I go in there and it's fucking like a 2-hour fucking wait for the appointment, and then comes in, well, I talked to the other doctor and we're in agreement. We're going to take out your catheter. I was like, well, after 2 fucking hours waiting, I'm going to take that
John?
thing myself. No,
Luke.
you can't take it out yourself. You got to get the liquid out of it first.
What's up, Derek? Drago.
Derek's Reptiles. Welcome.
I don't know if I've ever seen one or not. R.L. Morris.
What?
Coral Glow Inchy Albino.
No.
But then again, there's so many things that people make, there ain't always put them out there, so.
It's insane. There's so many people doing it. Well, that's like Ken was talking about on his channel the other day about if we should be testing the blood and all that, like dogs and shit, you know, to verify the genes and all that. I think it would put a new spin on the market and everything if you were, you know, some people don't think you should, but when you got like even me, I'm a basement breeder, but it's like at least I know what my genes are and shit, and I'm not
Let
trying
this
to
dog out. I'll be right back.
But there's people that are throwing snakes together. They have no idea even what's in their snakes, and then they're selling them, and then those people are doing shit with them, and it's like, so I don't know. I don't know if it would. I think it would definitely take a little while, but I think eventually it would help. I got 6 eggs. I'm trying to hit 1. Nice. Yep, Justin is alive. Thank you very much. I got some clown babies. I'll show everybody the 6 that I did the egg cutting videos with. We'll show some of them off here in a little bit. Twins in it. That's crazy. Well, a lot of the, you know, I'm still gonna try to do my Tuesday show and all that, even though I'm not monetized no more. I got pinched, but I'm gonna do the Tuesday show, and then we'll still do shows here. But between his health, which he's got things going a little bit better direction, I getting things hopefully going a little bit better directions, we can do some more lives. But like I didn't even do my live today because I wasn't sure, because I got out my my urinal today. And that thing isn't pleasant going in or out, but good Lord. And then the lady kind of stopped about halfway and said something. I'm like, just yank that some bitch. Don't be like pausing. What clown combos you got? Actually, I think I ended up, because there's 6 eggs. I think I got 2 killer clowns, which are super pastel clowns. 3, right? 2. Yeah, 3 pastel clowns, which they're all a darker pastel, and 1 regular clown, I think. I'm going to show them here in a little bit. They said it was for animal abuse or animal cure. The same one that you get that says it was non-documentary, fucking, unnecessary suffering of animals and whatever. And I appealed it and shit, and they kept telling me, well, you need to do a video deal on the video that got taken down. It was like no videos got taken down. Actually, I'm getting more views than I've gotten in months because I was on the parole because I had the strikes, and then I got off of parole, of course. As soon as I get, when the strikes go away, 4 days later, I think it was, or 5 days later, then I get demonetized because I started getting all kind of messages because the videos, they were starting to promote them again. Like my YouTube money went up like $150 within a day. The first day of being when the the strikes went away, videos, the views shot up. I was getting comments from everywhere. And then bang, like a few days later, they're all like, you're demonetized. So, and I can file back on October 5th, which really sucks. It's going to put a hindrance on some shit, but.
Yeah, always keeping a guy down.
No clowning around. Yeah, I swear it's crazy. Like I said, as soon as the
So, Mr. J.
As soon as the strikes went away, it was like the next day, all the money went up, views went up. People, there was all kinds of crazy comments again because your shit's getting promoted once you start getting all the is that a baby rat comments and all that bullshit, and it's like it doesn't matter if it's a baby rat or not. It's the appropriate size. That's all that matters. It's not about it being a baby. People see things differently. So yeah, but we'll see what happens. Mr. J, welcome. But I'm gonna still do my Tuesday lives to keep the channel going and all that kind of stuff. Put out some videos, but I am trying to pump up the Natural Instinct videos or the channel over there. So hopefully something will get going over there a little bit to help with the animals. So
Just depends.
Is it worth it? It is worth it if you can get enough views. Yeah. I mean, look at Mr. Beast. That guy makes millions and millions and $1 million a month on YouTube. But he takes 6 months to make a video. So I mean, you could change your life on YouTube if you can get into the right niche and the right algorithm and stay out of trouble.
You can on shorts. It just takes more to do it. You know what I mean? Because there's kind of a key to it. Where you want somebody to watch it twice and not one time. So.
Which like how-to videos are really key for the best for that. Like I said, even on my main channel, probably 80% of any revenue that came from that channel was from the how-to videos, not from the feeding videos.
What's up, AAP?
AAP, welcome. Cheers to you, my friend.
Cheers.
I gotta load that some bitch too, man. I'm about choked to death during the intro. I took a big ass bottle, sucked it down, and I was like, oh shit. I wasn't sure if I was gonna get straightened up before the show started, which it didn't really matter, but it's all good. But we're gonna sell all these clowns to all the fine people in this community, and we're gonna get my animal house saved.
What's up, Pat Pending?
I should make a shirt that says "Save My Animal House." Pat and Penny Pythons, welcome. He was just asking me the other day. He's like, "You guys do live streams anymore?" It's like, well, we try to, but between fucking both of our hells, we suck, man. We're like one over the hill cripple old guy all wrapped up into two people. It's thin, man. It's crazy.
You plan something and something comes up, don't it? Every time.
I still have the stent in my kidney, so I gotta go back in two weeks or 3 weeks, whenever they fucking feel it's necessary. I gotta go have another CT in the 2 or 3 weeks, and then go in and fucking, if the kidney's normal enough, then they got to do the old camera up the wiener. Because I asked him today, I was like, so he said something about getting the stent out, and I kind of knew what was going to happen, but I was like, so what's the process of this? And he's all, well, we have it's kind of like a catheter. We're going to go up there with a little camera and a little hook. We're going to zip in there, and we're going to grab a hold of it and just rip it right out of there. And I'm like, what? He's, oh, yeah, once we're in and out, it's 30 seconds or some shit. And I'm like, what? Whatever. It's like,
You'll
So yeah,
just feel a little sting. It won't be bad. It'll just be
oh
you'll
my
feel a
fucking
little sting, is
God.
what they tell you.
The lady today when she was pulling out my catheter, my urinal, pulls a couple inches out or something, and fucking she went to go say something, and I was like, what? And she said something like, oh, it might do that. I said, it feels like I'm pissing myself now. Just pull it out of there. And then she yanked it the rest of the way. I'm like, okay, fuck, man. It's like, no need to stop. That's not one of those deals where, oh, let's go a little bit, and a little bit. No, let's get her out of there. I even tried to tell him, give me a little syringe so I can get the bubble thing down. I'll do it myself at home. I don't give a fuck, you know. I changed my name to 2.0. I'm going to change the 3.0 now because now I got smacked around by YouTube again. I was going to show some babies, patent pending, from the female I got from you.
Oh yeah, show them all.
I'm about to. Can I have a bong hit first?
Yeah, go ahead.
Jesus Christ, man, you're kind of pushy. We got 15 people in here. If we get some more, see, we'll be rolling.
Oh yeah.
But I paired
Kangaroo.
the one I got from patent pending with the one I got from Irondogg, which is a dark pastel clown. So I think the two killer clowns are the only ones that come out light. All the rest of them look like the dad, all dark color. Because mom's pretty light color for just a pastel clown. I mean, she's older now, so she's, browned out a little bit, but nothing like the dad. The dad looks like a fucking clown with a bunch of craziness.
Right.
Seriously. Medical purposes only. Washington State. Don't worry about it. It's legal. Just kidding.
Hello, Brazil.
What's up? Welcome. See? Because I've been gone a long time. I'm still a moderator. Irondogg don't go in there and clean that out.
Too many. What's up, Lakers?
I've sat there a couple times and looked through if there's people that I don't like anymore. It's like, yep, you're not a moderator no more. You came in like once.
What's up, Heather?
Heather, welcome. All right, let me get some sanitization here and grab some snakes.
All right. Oh yeah. See some baby clowns. Pastel clowns. Killer clowns.
That I think are the pastel clowns first.
Nice patent pending. I can hear his fan in the background.
Do.
All right, you want to go solo?
No. I'm not ready yet. All right. Here's one of them.
It does look like Dad.
It does. It's very busy. Sorry. Oh, there we go. But yeah, all three of these look exactly like this one. They're really busy. And like I said, there's one other one that I think is just a clown. Sorry, let me see if they get the head. No, the more I tilt him, the more he keeps his head straight. Or I don't know if they're he or she yet, but you can see it a little bit there. But yeah, there's one of them. But yeah, as far as the darkness on all of them, you can tell that the dad is the big influence.
Right.
This one's really busy too. No, keep your head there, fool.
Nice.
The other one's all looking up at me loud, like, "Hey, what the hell is all that about?" And this one's really cool. I like this one's colors. It's got a lot of the white in the tears and stuff. What's up, little snake? It's weird. You try to tilt them to get their head in there, and then they just stay the same. It's real crazy.
What's up, Ken?
But yeah, this one's probably got the most white and the little clown teardroppy things coming down.
Right.
Like these ones are really white.
That's a nice classic.
Classic. All right. All right, now let me go get the other three.
All right.
Which I think are just the one I think is just maybe a clown, and then the other two are killer clowns. I think. Let me go see.
Yeah, they look good though. I like them. I see Ken had his first clutch too, big.
Quiet down out there.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they're getting that way anywhere. They don't care. They want up here because of the licensing. And they're going to court over it because they just like jacked their license way up on these dispensaries. So yeah, we have to pay more now as well.
Oh, jeez. Let me turn down the goddamn thing.
Wasn't even expecting to see. That's how it is, though, Ken. You're not expecting them to lay and they go. You know, that's how that works.
Well, yeah. You know why? Because you left it alone.
You left it alone.
And then this one, I don't know. It could be pastel, but I think this one, it's hard to tell. I think this one might be just a regular clown. See, it's not near as busy or anything like the other ones. But I don't know. All we know for sure is it's a clown.
Good looking clown, though.
And I think, I don't know. See, because, well, and it is, she is a lot, or he or she, it is a lot lighter in its dark spots and stuff. Like it's gonna, you know, like it'll be just like the normal clown color. So I don't know. I haven't sexed them yet, but all right. And then these two.
Depends on what Missouri prices are. Carrie might be able to hop over there and get some.
And then let's see. Look at that white old head. Is this the line one? hard to tell now. No, I think that's the one. Yeah, this one's pretty cool. These is what I was shooting for. Well, it's weird. The other one on its dorsal right. Oh, that is the striped one. You can see it on there.
Yep. I
Yeah, see that
that
straight
line
line
right there.
Yeah, it's weird. That is the one with the weird line. But it's got that really thin line all the way down the dorsal there. I don't know. They both got it because this one, look. This one you can really see it.
It's just not. Yeah, you can see it right there.
Yeah, it's way more darker on this one though. That little thin line.
Yep.
But yeah. But yeah, that's the 6 that I got out of that clutch. Kenzo, that one is way cool. They'll all be available because my ass is broke and demonetized. Save my animal house. All right. Now you can go back to your mug. Yeah, I'm going to sex them here in a couple weeks. 3 of them ate right away on their own twice now, and 3 of them I had to help a little bit. So once they're snatching up some vittles on their own, and depending on where they're going too, you know.
Right. Robert so aggressive bud was over there. They had a 3-ounce limit though. We only have 1 ounce limit.
Oh, well, let me put these away. Now I got all track what I was saying, but it's all good. So I forgot to stone. Yeah. Is that about the sexing them? As soon as they get a couple more meals, and I get to handle them a little bit more, so they know that it's not just violation every time they get held. I'll see what the sexes are.
There you go. Want some good bud? Hit up AAP. What's up, Tammy? Be better than Illinois prices, Care. I'd be better weed too.
So yeah.
Nice. Look good.
And then I got 9 eggs that are 50. What did I say? 52 days. 52 or 53 days, and they should all be, well, it'll be either pastel or super pastel, 100% head clown, all of them guaranteed 100% head clown. So those would be cool too.
Diggity dank. Yeah, it is.
I do like the diggity dank.
Blake said he'll buy a female.
Yeah, just like I said.
What's up, Bad Blood?
Welcome. No, that's our ancient orange ghost.
Killed a bubblegum and blackberry dried. Nice.
Yeah, Blakers or anybody. Within the next couple weeks, 2-3 weeks, I'll know more of, thank you, Heather. I'll know more of, what they are and all that kind of stuff.
And I think AAP is the only person I've ever heard complain about how big his buds were at the top of his plants.
Oh, yeah, I've said that before, too. He was all mad that one shitty. He said, I used some damn chemical. He had big old ropes holding him up.
Big old
Even
top
though they
bud,
were
boy.
big buds, he had big-ass ropes because I think he just ran out of rope because they were all tied up with these great big old fucking, like, football-looking things and shit. They were, probably – I've seen taller ones, but they were probably the widest ones I've ever seen on plants like that. They were big. It was like, what the fuck, man? It was no joke.
Yeah.
He was all complaining about it because he had to tie them all up and shit. It's a nice problem to have sometimes. I think that isn't that when he made the bubble hash the one time with the dry ice shit, and that was crazy. Shit was like snow and shit. Look at this.
Yeah, getting a ton of it too. Yeah, it don't take long for them autoflowers.
And quit being so crazy about the females. Males are productive too. They grow up faster. You can use them quicker.
Yep.
But no, like within the next couple of weeks, because I'll still do some Tuesday shows and all that shit. I might do some pop-up lives on my other channel, do some video recording or whatever on there and have some fun. But I'll once I get them probed, because I tried before with the popping and all that, and it's like, no, it's crazy. I bought the probing kit. I'll just do it right, make sure they're all what they're supposed to be. I will contact you soon. I don't know which one. It was something good.
Oh yeah. What's up, Low Life?
Low Life, welcome.
I think you was in earlier.
Oh well, geez, you got to plug in the other end, Justin. Fuck, I ain't been live or nothing in so long. I plugged in the computer plugged in the thing into the computer, but not the other end into the socket.
And the headphones aren't working.
Fucking yeah, they wouldn't work. Fucking, I'm a clusterfuck. Still got a stent in my kidney.
Oh yeah, still do the hash too. Hell yeah.
Fucking just craziness. I don't know what the fuck with the bad luck with us. I think somebody put a fucking
Curse.
Yeah, put some bad mojo on our channel or something. It's like fucking, if I'm not in the fucking pokey or in the hospital, you are for something. It's like Jesus.
Yeah, you can't plan anything anyway. It seems like every time you do, something happens.
Fuck, man. Lately, I feel like fuck. When you start going in there and you start waving to your nurses and shit and all that crap, it's like, yeah, you've been here too many times, man. It's like, I'm fucking bullshit.
Right.
You know? And yeah, and then I got, I paired that champagne with the Firefly. So that'll be an interesting little batch of babies.
Yeah, it might turn out looking good. Got champagne in them.
Yeah, and even then, because for some reason, there's always one or two that get kicked out. I never had, like, if she does one full little, like, if she does lay, one full without kicking anything out, I might let her do it. Let her incubate them, some bitch. But she kicks them out, I can throw them in the incubator anyway. It don't matter.
Dang, AP, hope you're feeling better.
They are actually really dimpled too. It probably wouldn't hurt to do it, but let's wait a couple days. We'll do it. But those are just pastel, super pastel, 100% head clowns. But
you'll have to throw that on both of your channels. That way, maybe you can get some views on it.
Yeah.
Do a live or whatever video of it or something. So
well, no, with this one, I thought about actually just not doing a live, but actually doing a couple of videos of just egg cutting, like really close.
Right.
Showing people, kind of explain. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what happens, patent pending. People get old.
And then the other one, I was like, man, I wonder, it'd be cool to let her do it, but then again, it's like, what if something fucks up, and then I'll be all pissed off knowing that I got a perfectly good incubator right there.
All right. Oh, if you do a maternal incubation.
Yeah. But that room's pretty consistent. It's like, no, probably not.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's the thing. It wasn't really, well, I did have it. It was a stone, but it was the tiniest stone ever. But the damn or on my deal. But the doctor said something. It's weird. He says he's seen huge stones pass, and He said so, whatever happened to my kidney where it exploded or something. He said that always happens with tiny stones. It's really weird. He says it's he don't know how it works.
Oh yeah, I think I've seen a couple people do it, but yeah, you need to show the parents before you do the egg cutting. Or at least show the eggs and show what you paired. That way, people know. They see mom and dad. They like to see mom and dad.
Yeah. Well, that's like the one that the snake that I got rid of here in town, because I was like, and they're all like, what is it? And I was like, it's a pastel 100% het ghost. And they're all like, het ghost. So I came up here and I got the ghost Mojave spider and I brought it up there. And I said, this is one of its parents. Are you serious? And it's like, well, it's genetically has the genes of the ghost in it that makes it this color.
Right.
So who knows? Maybe I'll open their eyes to some new business too. They'll be all like, so now they'll get back a hold of me. It's like, So now
F&A usually shows the mom and dad. I think whenever they do the eggs or whatever, or at least I didn't know when they get
when
the eggs.
I did the clowns. I showed the parents, didn't I? I think I showed both of them.
Yeah.
When I did that egg cutting.
You might have did it at the end or whatever, but I remember you did it. Yeah. Well, it's good for your records too. You got video records of what you paired,
Yeah, yeah.
Awesome,
But it was just funny with that, and she's all like, that snake's beautiful. It's like, well, genetically, it's got it's got the ghost gene in it that makes it, this crazy color and this and that. And it's funny. You get to talk about some snakes with some motherfuckers, they think you're like a lab fucking scientist and shit. Be sounding all smart and shit. Especially you start busting all that 66% shit out on them and shit. You know what I mean? They're all like, what? No, it's funny.
You're eating, stop eating. Sully Norton assumed you should research for Oxy. There you go. No more taco truck for you.
No, I do like a taco truck, man. That's some bullshit.
Yeah, once they tell you that you can only eat certain foods, it's like, fuck it.
I know. There's no restriction. My kidneys work fine. Even exploded, it works fine. I have no food restrictions whatsoever. I have no restrictions other than just.
All right, Ken. See you later.
Like the more I move, the more irritating it is, even with or without the, even with the stent in there, it's still, if I'm too active, it's gonna.
We haven't done that in a long time, Patton, because we just don't know if we're going to be on that night or not. So.
Ken's taking off. Oh, I'm about to pass out. All right, on Ken later.
But you can go on Ken's show. Ken's doing it.
Ken's doing what?
Interviewing breeders.
Nobody likes Ken.
I said we don't ever schedule it like that because you never know if we're gonna be on.
And I was only kidding. Everybody likes Ken. He's a good guy. Well, yeah, and Derek still does the interviews, all that kind of stuff. But
you probably gotta,
If I could stay out of the hospital for 6 months, I'd feel like a champ.
Yeah, Derek doesn't. You got to be somebody known. I don't know. He's been interviewing more people that ain't as big though as like some of the big breeders.
Well, he's running out. He done did all the fancy pantses.
Right. Yeah, you get to the point you got to do somebody. I just went to Ken's video. Cool.
Be careful now. Don't be alerted. He keeps his snakes in rat bins. Just kidding. Well, no, he does, but it's a snake rack. Cracks me.
Don't be freaking out with the basketball in there either.
Oh, yeah, yeah. For some reason, he thinks a $5 basketball is cheaper than going to the dollar store and getting a fucking bowl and putting a hole in it.
Actually, I think you can buy them snake hides on Reptile Basics for about $5 too.
Oh yeah, yeah.
$8. Who knows?
Well, no, they jack you up. The smallest one is fucking $8, and then
Yeah.
$3 or something for every size you go up.
Shit, don't ever go to a pet store and try to buy one. You ever seen the prices of them there?
Yeah, I know.
Insane, dude. Well, you know, everything's high there anyway, you know.
Nah, we're just giving them shit.
Yeah, we're just messing around.
If he's still listening, he's gonna be mad at us and stuff. Don't be mad. We was only kidding. You know that it's funny. Just the first part of that cracked me up.
What's that?
What she was talking about Western medicine just wants to.
Oh yeah, I've seen a lot of people talk about that lately too.
Well, it's funny too because like when I was in the hospital last time, it was like, when I had the severe shit when my throat was closing up and I thought I was gonna die and all that crazy crap. The first time they sent me home, I was like both times. They sent me home with my blood count was like 17,000 or some shit, my white cell count, which was a lot less than it was, but you know, still it was still way above normal. And then this last time I was in the hospital, I'm like perfectly fine. I'm getting some antibiotics. They talked about, oh yeah, there's a pill for them, and they wouldn't let me out of the hospital until I was like 10,000. And it's like, why? Because you don't need the bed this time. It's like last time you needed the bed, so you sent me home quick. This time I'm fucking, you know, I'm ready. I should have been home yesterday, and you're making me stay here because my white blood cell count is fucking 11,000 or something. And it's like, motherfucker, you guys sent me home last time twice. It's 17,000. You know, it's like, what the hell? So yeah, it all depends on if they need that bed or not. You know, if they're slow, they'll keep you there as long as possible. You know,
Plant medicine's what cures cancer.
Pump you through. You know, it's crazy.
Patent pending. Plant medicine what cures cancer. RSO.
Yeah.
I can 100% I can 100% say that.
No, and you know, and I I was saying something about the other day, which is funny because you know it wasn't like I went to the doctor like a lot my whole life, all that bullshit, and it's like okay, so you know I quit drinking, quit smoking, got a doctor, and I've been in the hospital ever since. I was way better off when I was drinking and smoking and never went to the hospital or the doctor. You know what I mean? You go to the doctor, and now all of a sudden it's like I'm fucking. There's something wrong with me all the time. It's like what the fuck, man? Where you can't? It's like whose grave I step on or something. I don't know, but some bullshit.
Take this medicine, take that, then it gives you something else.
Fucking Jesus, it's insane.
With all the side effects of all that shit, is going to end up fucking you up anyway.
Yeah, there's always something, you know.
The consequences for your action.
Yeah. It's like shit. As soon as I went and got a checkup, got an established doctor, bang, I was in the hospital. They took out the appendix or some fucking thing. I don't know. And then all that other bullshit, cutting up my neck, all that crazy crap. And then get away from there. And then a kidney explodes and shit. It's like, what's next, man? It's like, is there a list or something I got to go through before you quit picking on me? It's like, just keep the insurance card, dude. You know, fucking bill me every now and then. I don't have to go through the pain. It's all good, though. You know,
I'm really into the magic mushrooms, too. He said he did the mushrooms that now starting out as a own company for gourmet mushrooms.
Oh yeah. Yeah, food is the best medicine. Yeah. Shit, Tammy's gonna keep us all alive up in here.
Cuba has a shot that cures emphysema, but America won't invest in it. I believe it.
Oh, they got a lot of shit, I'm sure, that'll cure shit that won't get invested in. And
Big Pharma want to make that money.
Well, you can't cure too much shit, then we'll get overpopulated, and then they'll get all crazy and try to kill us again with some coronavirus. Just kidding. Demonetized. DEA, welcome.
What's up, Andrew?
Yeah. Nice.
I think it got a lot of people through COVID because that was the only stores I never ever seen that were closed or anything was dispensed around here. They were busy every day.
No, world's a crazy joint.
You couldn't go to the bar and get a beer, it seemed like, but you could go to the dispensary and buy a bag of weed.
Well, yeah.
They knew what the people wanted. Well, I mean, you could get alcohol at the liquor store, but
Oh yeah.
it's like,
well, we don't have liquor stores no more. You just get that shit right at the supermarket.
well, they have delivery now too, with Uber, so you can just, especially during COVID, people would deliver,
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, people get anything delivered to them now.
Yeah.
I'm sure we'd have done that shit back in the day, all at a party and shit, all 3/4 loaded and shit. And who's hungry? Let's Uber that shit.
Oh shit. That's why you called pizza. They always delivered.
That ain't no shit. I remember back in the day, even when my number fucking popped up, they'd know exactly what I wanted and shit. I used to order the same shit all the time. It's like I call them up and they'd be like, same shit, Mr. Alt. Yep, bang. I just put the phone down. Meet him at the gate because we had a big old dog. It wasn't good, so they're like, he meets me at the gate, gives me a tip. Them motherfuckers bring my pizza first. Shit, there could be 6 people on the line, and my shit gets delivered first.
Yep. Bud tenders were essential workers.
Oh yeah. Well, shit, that was the last thing during COVID. If they would have shut down the weed stores, oh my god, the whole fucking it would have just went to like major panic. I think.
Oh
they
yeah.
didn't want to cause no riots and shit, so they kept the weed stores open.
I hear you, AP. I do too. He's a joke. You can get no pizza if you call Pizza Hut for my phone number. Well, sometimes it's just faster. You don't pick it up anyway.
Well, yeah. Well, it depends on how close you live to, one of the little deals,
Right.
If you're close to the hub, it's not so bad. I heard the back door. She might have let in the beast.
You'll know in a minute.
When I grabbed those snakes earlier and he just jumped right up, I was like, oh shit, forgot that fucking dog was in here.
You think it's everything you got to eat?
Well, fucking Jesus. She's been, ever since that dog's been a puppy, he's got 500 toys, look like snakes, dogs, pigs, rats, ducks, fucking. I mean, he's got a stuffy toy of about every animal there is, so it's like, it's like
He thinks, yeah.
Can't fault it for wanting to try to grab a rat or something, It's like, which is good because if he's down here and a rat goes across the room, he's gonna go after it too. So, not that I have rats running around. I got 4 cats.
Buy all them toys, and he wanted to get a plant pot from outside and carry it around.
Oh yeah. That ain't no shit. And that fucker will do that too. He listens 98% of the time, maybe 97% of the time. But he'll go outside, and if he's got something he ain't supposed to have, like Trish always had all this decorative shit out in the yard. She doesn't have got a lot of it anymore because he'll just grab like a gnome or something, like a ceramic gnome, and just take off running. And if you try to tell him no and all that, no. He could have a ball, anything else, but if he knows he's not supposed to have it, he just grabs it and takes off. It's like, you motherfucker. So it's pointless chasing him because he's a horse. You can't
He's
catch
just
him.
going to keep running in circles, making you
Yeah,
chase him.
yeah. So it's like he's a horse, so he'll then go out there and crunch it or something and break it, and it's funny. It cracks me up.
It's like, well, I don't blame him if it's a gnome. I'd say take it and
Kurt Wood, welcome, welcome, welcome.
what's up, Kurt?
Well, I'm just saying, you know, she's got all this weird shit in the yard, and she had some plate thing that was all together with all these beads on it. She must have got it from some craft store or some fucking dog tore that shit right up.
Your pig stole the whole pot with a plant in it while he's playing.
Oh yeah. Fucking pigs, they're mischievous fucking. What's up, Kurtwood? Shouldn't you be asleep? Chef's Price Carrot's still here.
Right.
Being all late and all.
She don't know when it will be back on again, so.
I'll probably do a stream next Tuesday. I almost thought about today, but I wasn't sure how I was going to feel.
Right.
It's like sitting down and sitting here is a lot different than walking around in the room, you know. So, which I still got to do that shit, but I can do it a lot slower.
Hell yeah.
Anybody
Anything else?
heard from that Benji lately or anything? Is he still liking the lady boys or what?
I think he's still doing Instagram lives every day.
He don't like us? Does he go Instagram live all the time? I don't see nothing.
Yeah, I think he goes with Chucky.
Oh. Oh, shit. What you want? You don't like it. Come here. Say hi to the people. He's on no. We'll piss off then. And he can't be down here because I got a flashlight, right? So I'll grab my flashlight to look in the incubator to see if I got any pipping going on or something. As soon as I break the flashlight out, this guy goes nuts. Starts smacking the fucking trying to bite the flashlight and shit, thinking it's a laser.
That's because of that laser pointer outside.
Yeah, because of that. He think and he'll chase that. He'll chase the light, the flashlight. He don't care. He'll chase anything.
Maybe it's in the state he's in, care, or I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
For isopods.
Well, I mean that's something.
I still got the.
I can go out. I can go outside and get isopods.
I still got my isopod colony and my roach colony that I got from.
Kurt said he's live on IG 10 times a day.
Is he really? Nice. Maybe he found his calling.
Well, he can. I know he plays guitar. What's up, KY?
KY Constrictors. Welcome to the live stream.
There's a federal dude he had on his channel. I think some bigwig. Yeah, who knows?
Just because he's a bigwig don't make him right. I don't know. I was just funny.
Are they gonna come in your house and say, "Get up against the wall. We want to. We know you got isopods in here." Keep them outside. Say no. See, these are just in the wild.
I can't believe they would fuck with anybody for having a fucking isopod. What the fuck? Shoot.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So you can go lift up rocks outside. There's a whole mess of them motherfuckers.
All right.
They look just like the blue and orange powder ones you buy at the store. They just fucking gray because they're wild.
Permit price positive by crack at Walgreens.
It was funny. I made a joke because with the catheter thing, the nighttime bag is a lot bigger. So you could just sleep. You ain't got to go to the bathroom or nothing. You just take a nap. Today I was like, I was throwing my mind away and I was making a joke. I was like, man, I don't know, but my catheter's out now, but this nighttime bag is pretty nice. So I might have to get me some duct tape, hook it back up. Like, and everybody started laughing. It was funny. Now I'm afraid to piss myself when I'm sleeping anyway. I'll be all laying there all relaxed. Wake up and it's like, oh, yeah, I don't have a bag no more. I had that thing for like a month and a half or some goddamn thing. A month. Yeah, it's been a long time.
That's crazy.
Huge pain in the ass. Yeah, 2.0 type thing, he said.
Yeah, well, just, I don't know. Depends on what you post in the next couple of months, I guess, so they'll give it back to you. Your channel.
Who?
You.
Well, I have the channel.
Well, I meant monetization is what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
Which is crazy, so.
I knew it was coming. I mean, either way, it's always something. Because, like I said, I was on the parole thing there for the 90 days. And then as soon as the 90 days was over, all the views go up, all the bullshit goes up, and bang, then I get demonetized.
Wonder if you could, like, right before you apply, just put all them type of videos like in public or something,
No,
and then
I'm gonna delete them all. I'll just fucking delete them. It's no big deal. It is what it is. They know they're there. It's like,
right.
So
didn't give you no warnings either, huh? About nothing.
But I'm just saying because for a month, I haven't had to physically get up to go pee, so it's kind of I'll be all asleep and shit, piss myself. That's funny. I hope not.
You won't tell us if you did anyway.
No, Trish might. On Tuesday she'll throw me under the bus in a minute. You know how that works.
Goddamn, Justin pissed all over me.
Yeah, pissed on the old bed and this and that and another, and it is what it is. I was all talking to my brother. He's like, "Yeah, I gotta have one for like 3 days." It was like, "Well, fucking good luck," I was like, they told me, it'd probably be 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and then next thing you know, it's like a month and a half fucking later or something. I'm getting pretty frustrated over here. It's like I got 2 fucking kidneys. I know a lot of people that live with just one. It's like if this one gonna keep giving me some trouble, just get rid of that son of a bitch.
All right.
It's like, fuck, man.
Crazy.
Well, at least now I can do shit, like I had a tree that was all half broken down. I was afraid to cut it down though, because I thought, well, it's gonna be my luck. I'm gonna go up on this fucking ladder with my old fucking pole saw. I'm gonna cut this fucking branch. It's gonna fall down, knock me off the fucking ladder, rip my fucking catheter out, and I'm gonna be laying there on the ground. So it's like, okay, so it was like now I can get some shit done. It's like
shit. We had like them F1s pretty much come through here about a month ago, man. A block away from here, that steakhouse, it's done. It's destroyed.
God, welcome.
It snapped like all our power poles, and
it's from the live feeding videos, yeah. Like,
hell, there were some people here without power for 7-8 days.
See, that's crazy. And you know what? And it's weird because if it wasn't for being in this game. Because I got a generator out back that I make sure it runs all the time, and I got gas for it. Even when the whole Corona thing started and everybody was all freaking out buying toilet paper, I was buying gas, water, shit like that. It's like bullets. I bought a bunch of ammunition, and so it was like, so even now, it's like fucking, because I was like, oh my God, what happens if my incubator, we lose power or something? It's like,
Oh, it's crazy.
You have
You
a
drive
generator,
down.
things get crazy. At least I can heat a couple of rooms or a room anyway.
It was crazy. You drive down the road and all the signs they got alongside the road were completely laying on, bent over backwards and stuff. And there was a billboard in Sand Springs where I used to live, and it's got 4 of them huge round metal poles that come up and hold it. You know,
Yeah.
it snapped that whole top off of that and just left the pole standing there.
Dude, when Trish went down there to visit Duck, you know, she's all like, that's the one thing I can't. And even when she was on the phone, she's all, there's always a fucking siren going or a fucking some kind of warning going or the fucking wind is 100 miles an hour. It was just insane, you know.
Right, it's pretty bad. I know one block in Tulsa there where the fairgrounds is for like 5 blocks or something. All the power poles were laid across the road, just like dominoes, dude. You know.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Fucking yeah,
I remember that.
And patent pending. That's funny that you say that. Show the feelings on TikTok. I did that and got up to almost 30,000 people. I was getting paid over there too. They owe me a few $100s, them motherfuckers. But they did the same thing. They deleted my whole account. I was like 20, probably 24, 23, 24 million views over there on the TikTok and all that. And I was monetized, all that bullshit. And then, yeah, they did the same thing because you get so many violations and all of a sudden they just snatch my account. And
they put the eyeballs on your videos and all that other shit.
Fuck, it's a big pain in the ass. And even now, I got more videos on my TikTok now than I did before, and I only have like 1,200 people or something on there.
Right.
But if I take that bearded dragon and make me one of them little pinky salads, I could be right back up in the millions in a minute. You know what I mean?
Patreon for people to watch live feedings.
Yeah, but even then, if you're gonna do that, you still, I mean, it doesn't matter if it's members only or whatnot. I mean, you'd have to do it on a different platform that you can get away with it because, I mean, even here, people can, you know, put a video up and they can make it private all they want. I mean, YouTube knows it's there.
You could put a members only video out. It might not, because it's not getting shown to the public. They might not say something.
I don't know.
Yeah, you're right, Rob. That's the rules on TikTok. Shake your ass and tits everywhere.
Oh yeah, that's no shit.
Yeah, Justin did, Todd.
Yeah. On one of my channels. The other channel's making about $13 right now. I'm fucking rolling. So we're gonna sell the clowns to the people. Save my animal house. And Kara said something about her pixie frog doing backflips, which shit. If my frog did a backflip at this point, it might kill itself. Well, I got one that might not be too bad. He's only about maybe 700-800 grams. But the 2 bigger frogs, fuck, they're too much mass.
Yeah, hell, was 2 months ago or whatever. They were like 1,100 grams or something like that. 1,200 grams.
Oh yeah. I say, you know, it is funny because I love my frogs and all that.
Yeah, it's true, Patton. You only have to have 500 to get monetized, but you get no ad revenue until you hit 1,000 that you're, you know.
Also, they put you in the program ahead of time and you don't get paid till 1,000.
Yeah, you can do memberships and get super chats, but you don't get no ad revenue at 500.
See, YouTube's weird now. Like I said, though, I mean, the biggest thing for me is to get back to, you know, just the how-to videos on the other channel, you know. like I said, that's probably 70% of my income is just the pond filter video, the rack videos, and I want to do a couple more, like with to make a snake rack out of the fucking boards from the deal. I don't know, man. It depends on which one, and it depends on what they go for. I'm not trying to gouge nobody, but
shoot him a message.
I got to figure out which ones are which. Yeah, I have 3 bullfrogs patent pending, huge ones, man, like this fucking bigger than my head, like this fucking big. They're fucking just enormous.
Yep.
You want to see one?
Yeah, get one out for the peeps.
For the peeps. I'm gonna put some gloves on though, because I've been fucking with that weed and all that shit.
It bit you the other day.
For the peeps, what?
Kara said hers bit her the other day when she changed the water, but barely brushed against her, but still broke the skin. I'm like, oh yeah. Imagine if that thing chomped down on. I know when I seen a bullfrog, one of his pixies on Morph Market, it was what, $500-600?
No, it was more than that.
And it wasn't even. Yeah, maybe it was
$1,000. Basically, it was about $1,000. It was like 900 some grams, and they wanted
900 some grams, $1,000. When he holds in his hand, you can really see how big it is. I'll put him on solo so when he gets in there, you'll see it.
Hopefully, he don't pee on me real quick. But look at that big son of a bitch. And look, that's my hand right there. I mean, he's big. He's like fucking. He's about 3 pounds, 3.5 pounds, maybe. But he's big, like big.
$1 per gram, pretty much. Well, because the way they figure it out is the one like Justin has is a male. The females don't get as big as the males. So when you buy them as babies, they're always unsexed. Well, everybody always wants a male for the most part because they get so big, you know. So when you see
all 3 of my frogs are males.
Yeah.
This one's a little bit smaller.
Let me put you on solo here.
Like, what up, bullfrog? What up? This one's like probably 1,200 grams. The other one's probably 1,300 or something. Them bullfrogs. What you know about that? What's up, bud?
You get another one?
Huh?
You gonna get the 3rd one?
No.
All right. Oh yeah, they move when there's food in there.
He's a runt. That motherfucker's like a few hundred grams smaller than the other one. I thought it was a female, but it's not.
And at the time he got him, he got a good deal. You could buy 3 for $70. Now they're like, if you find them, they're like $150-200 for 3, as like size of a quarter, you know, or
Is
something.
Is it that much for him now?
Huh?
Yeah, are they that much now for the 3-pack?
They're like $150-200 last time I checked.
Yeah, I paid $70. They were about the size of a nickel, though. They were tiny.
What's up, Lou?
I didn't think I was going to be able to keep them alive, but I got to feed them crickets and mealworms. Or no, mealworms at first, and then gave him some crickets. Does he ever move? Well, not really. Well, for food. Like if I throw a live rat in there, it'll jump for it. Well, I mean, for a bullfrog, it'll jump for it. It's like it lunges forward. We'll say
Just kind of does a lunge, like
yeah.
You know, it doesn't like hop.
But they don't like run around or nothing. They just kind of dig a hole.
They're an ambush predator anyway, so they're always buried to hide. You know,
they shit in their hole. They jump out and make a new hole. Usually.
Or sometimes I remember when the Pac-Man frogs, they just like you wake up, there'd be like 4 or 5 holes. It's like, what were you doing last night, dude?
Oh yeah, well it was weird when I had the I still have the camera. It's not hooked up though. Actually, right now I had the camera inside the reptile room, and when all the lights were off because it had the infrared or whatever, I would turn it on, and the all the frogs were on that one shelf that it was pointing at because all the thermostats and shit were over there, and you could look over and you could see all the fucking the frog eyes glowing in the infrared and all their enclosures, and it was creepy looking because you'd look in there and you see all these weird little shiny eyes and all these little and all the totes and shit. Cracked me up. Or that was when they were in tanks, when I had them all in tanks. Now they're in totes, so
they be looking at the baby snakes wanting to eat them.
Well, it's funny because the bearded dragon is in there now, and then it's the bearded dragon, and then the shelf below, and the shelf below that, or hatchling racks. I think I have one more out in the garage too. I need to get rid of some snakes too because I'm doubling up here. I ain't got a lot of room, so we're but they're below it now. Oh, when I mess with the snakes and I go up, that bearded dragon looks right over like I'll take one of those, because she like her little mouse and little rat too, but she can't have no snake. Welcome, Lou. Welcome. What
Well, Hilljack's got that king cobra now, so he's probably feeding it whatever.
Well, that I don't know what he feeds it on. I don't know what's going on, but when you have that many ball pythons and shit, it's like it's almost like breeding rodents. It's like the cheapest fucking form of food in a snake. I mean.
Well, I mean, if he have like stillborns or something like that, but I think he was getting like people were selling them like corn snakes that were already, or if they pass away or whatever. I don't know if they were dead or not, but
even then, depending on the genetics,
All right, Heather's not. Yeah, we ain't gonna be on much longer either.
Thanks for coming in. Have a good night.
We just wanted to pop in and say, hey, show some snakes off. Try to do a quick shout out, see if anybody's interested. So,
well, see,
I mean, once they get ready to go, so.
Yeah. Well, maybe later this week, depending on them snakes, maybe I'll do another egg cut, and you can come on and we can do. I'll see what's in them ones. I was gonna let them just do their thing, but it'd be fun to do a little egg cutting.
Yeah, if they ain't pipped by Friday or something, we'll do Friday one or whatever. That'll be day 55.
Oh, that's right. I was gonna make more videos. Maybe I'm gonna make videos.
Yeah, you'd probably be better off making videos. That'd be a good video to put on your channel too, because what are they gonna say? It's just an egg cutting video. Everybody does them, yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna get in trouble either way.
All right.
That's like the other channel. Even if it does start getting a little bit of attention, I'll just get pinched again somehow.
And you're making
the official comeback, huh? I mean, do you still have a lot of the snakes that you have, or did you get rid of a lot of them and you got to get back into getting some new stuff?
Yeah, I forget how many parents he said he had going this year. A bunch.
Nice.
Said 3 locks already. I know that.
It's like that king getting them eggs and shit. He's like, oh my God. It's like, well, yeah, when you start parent snakes, man, you're not always gonna see all the, unless you're a hawk on that shit, you're not always gonna see everything.
All right. Not only that, I mean,
a couple other ones and didn't think about that one. Now he got eggs.
That's how it goes. And just leave him alone.
In the next couple of days, he'll have eggs everywhere. Because they got other ones that he thought were gonna lay before this one, right?
I think he wasn't even expecting this girl to lay, I thought.
But that's usually it. You're anxious, and then once it happens, then it'll all just, you'll have eggs up the ass like me. when because Trish did the little video with me, she was in the room when I pulled the snake with the 9 eggs, and I already had the 6. So then she looked over at me after I did the video. So what the fuck are you gonna do with 9 more snakes? I was like, we'll figure something out. It's like they're little. People like little snakes.
Yep. They like the little snakes. Easier to either, especially for the people that are wanting them for pets. They're not as intimidating half the time. Oh, look, it's a little baby snake. Yeah, I'll take that. And then it gets a little size. They're like, oh shit.
I know it's funny. I was showing because I've got people to come over and get a couple rats every now and then, and I was like, oh, check out these babies. And it's usually the lady jumps out of the car, and I give the rats to her and stuff. And she's like, oh, I don't even like snakes. So she told her husband or whatever, he's got baby snakes. We jumped right out of the car and come around, But she's like, I don't even like them snakes. He's the one into this stuff. I think she don't mind the rats though, so I think that's why she does that.
All right.
Oh, that's crazy. Well, that got you in real quick.
Hell yeah. Like, oh, okay. I guess gotta get ready for this if you weren't already, if you didn't have an incubator.
That puts you right in it quick. Like you gotta, get the incubator going, all that bullshit. Shit. If my first snakes would have gave me babies, I'd have been fucking shit out of luck. I didn't even know what a fucking incubator was then. It's like shit.
Be maternal incubation, wouldn't it?
Yeah, just now like they're gonna lay where they're at. Fuck it.
Well, I think I'm gonna get off here, dude. So
right on.
Yeah,
we'll have to do it again. And patent pending, just because we don't do like interviews and shit, you could still come on or something one of these nights if we do a live or something,
Let's pop in, hang out.
Yeah, we could, we could do some, show some link or give out the link every now and then or something. But yeah, I'm out.
Maybe Friday or whatever we'll do. He'll do an egg cutting and.
No, I told you I'm gonna make videos.
Oh yeah, he's gonna do videos. See, I forget now. So.
Jesus Christ.
Good weed I'm smoking. Sorry.
If I make videos in front of people, then I'll get all embarrassed and stuff. All right. Well, I think I'm going to do a Tuesday show next week. So
right.
We'll be on Tuesday, and then maybe this week we'll do another live. We'll see.
Yep.
But I'm out.
Oh, yeah. All right. Peace. Thanks for everybody coming.
Thanks for coming in. Later.
Later.